And it's time for chapter 21. Fundamentum. What, a basement? Okay, this looks like a normal basement. I came down the polar bear entrance into the guts of the house, an eerie basement. I'm being given the full house tour experience, but someone's wasting his time. I'm not buying it. Unlike one-story houses with wide windows and French doors, this just isn't my kind of crib. Not to mention that it needs some wicked expensive repairs. Hello? Rotten tunnel, anybody? That could be interesting and better than rotten, suffocating tunnel. Is there any stuff to look into? Lows and lows is like a garage sale, and don't even know where to begin. This place is stinky and cramped. The happy place of an hoarder. So, after a quick first look, it has the usual stuff. A washer and dryer, a never-used bicycle, a wall tool organizer with some tools missing, a full-size Pac-Man arcade game. Wow. And the guy who put me here is actually Peter Pan. And why do you always assume it's a he? Because people kidnap people for 3 reasons: money, revenge, or sex. Is that really all? Really? Maybe a majority of those kidnappers. There's no ransom and I'm still untouched. So someone wants to punish me through an elaborated game of power. And men always want power more than women. Because women always have a greater diversity of pursuits. By saying this, I'm not taking down female ambition, ability, and desirability have different meanings. Unless I'm being held by a crazy nurse, and therefore all my assumptions go to the shithole, where they belong. A crazy nurse is also possible, you know? But you're right, when it comes to evil, there's no genre at all. Yeah, there was a movie with a writer who got kidnapped by a crazy woman. You guys remember that movie? I forgot the name. It's heck of scary. I think that that woman bashed the writer's legs or ankles and hands too, so that he cannot escape from the bed. Of course, he was chained to the bed too. Yeah, what is the name of the movie? I don't remember. By walking around here talking about sensitive subjects granted me the chance of finding interesting stuff. An amazing yet useless Chinese porcelain doll. Haze Yang Yu, the only female deity among the 8 immortal figures in Taoism, the selfless seeker of spiritual freedom, and she was found floating in a cloud. She does look like she belongs in a cloud. Kind of like my opinions. I turned my head and made direct contact with a vicious cast iron furnace at the end of the room. It is sending some bad vibes. I'm sorry, but you know how this works? The first thing that catches your attention is the one thing you need to dig in first. The furnace. Here at the bottom of the house, there has to be a forgotten way out there. I want him to look into the furnace. Maybe... Okay, let me think here. The furnace... The bottom of the house a way out? I don't think that is necessarily the case here. Okay, let's examine the furnace. Yeah. Seems really out of place. Who has a charcoal furnace in the 21st century? A vintage collector? A serial killer? Or maybe this building. The building is just old. Stupid question after everything I've seen in this house. It looks like the perfect place to dispose of bodies. And next to it, there's 2 locked boxes. Like it houses the Queen Mother's crown. And with what appears to be a riddle inscribed on it. One says, long legs, crooked thighs, little head and no eyes. And the other one says, trust everyone, but always cut the cards. And there's something stuck on one of the walls in the furnace. What should I do? Poker! Tongues! What the heck? Trust everyone, but always cut the cards. That's related to poker, which must be one of those coal furnace tools as well. Long legs, crooked. Crooked thighs can only mean tongues. One of those coal furnace tools. Huh? So, okay, earlier there was a tool belt. Am I correct? Okay, where's the tool belt? Right here. A wall tool organizer with some tools missing. So I suppose the missing tools are these 2 objects. The tongs and the poker. What should you do? Which box should we open? Which tool do we need at the moment, guys? Poker. Maybe it is related to the furnace. And you know what we use in the furnace? We use a poker! Right? So I'm going to say poker. Poker. I'll go with the poker then. Rigid and inflexible in discipline, it could mean that whatever's on your way will mean combative energy and aggressive action, or just to poke someone in order to assure some rigid behavior in spiritual development. Just to annoy the person, huh? So what is it with the riddles then? It's just one of those things to poke the fire. But it can be useful to try and reach that thing stuck inside the furnace. Huh? Damn it, the furnace is locked! Oh, come on. I thought that was being too easy, of course not. Got to unlock this piece of crap. What the? Looks like an organ. What is going on here? So there are 5 buttons? Nothing happens. And this thing at the top, and also 5 buttons at the bottom. What? Okay, so looks like I can put these symbols onto the 5 buttons. What else can I click on? Is that all? So 5 empty circles, and then we can choose whichever symbols to fit inside any of those circles. That means I need a sequence here. A sequence. Is it a mirror image? They're all mirror image. All mirror image. How are they related to each other, these symbols? They look very different. So in the middle there are two T's, right? This one could be an M. I have no idea what's going on here. Can I just maybe pick them? Yeah, let's try this out. They can repeat the symbols. Oh, whoa! What the heck? The thing just moved. What? Okay, what? It means it's not correct. Wait, what the? Feels like we're playing Mastermind here, guys. Are we playing Mastermind? Okay, hold on here. Can we restart the puzzle? I want to restart the puzzle. I'm not skipping. I want to restart. Can I go back? Alright, fine. We start from this point. This feels like Mastermind. So, I'm going to put the symbols. Yeah, first symbol on all the slots. Pull the trigger. So we got one at the top. So one of them is correct. That's for sure. Okay, first I want to know how many symbols. I mean, each of the symbols here. How many of them are found in the sequence? Okay, we pull the trigger again. 2. This one is 1. So we got 1, 2, 1. This one is 0, guys. Okay, I'm not even going to try. Oh, this one is a 1. Definitely a 1. So 1, 2, 1, 0, 1. That's how many there are. 1, 2, 1, 0, 1. So now I am going to use this one. Let's change this. Okay, I think that means it's at the wrong place. But we know that it's there for sure. The second place? Still a wrong place. Oh boy. Can we start over? Thank you, we can start over. So I wonder, do the sequence stay the same? Does it stay the same? But that's too easy, if it stays the same. So I bet they changes. It's randomized. Yep, it is randomized, so no 0 symbols this time. This one is a 1. Okay. This one is a 2. So 1, 2. A little bit different now. 1, 2, 1, 1, maybe? It's a 1, 2, 2. Wow, 1, 2, 2. So none of these symbols and none of these symbols. It's a 1, 2, 2. Okay, got it. Now, let's the real game begin. I'm going to do this. This is a 1. Let's try the middle one. We got it correct. Wow, that is very lucky. This is a middle for sure. Okay, now let's try the first 2 symbols. Let's try these 2. Okay. Let's try this again. Still wrong. Okay. Let's try number 5. Yes! Yes, yes! This one is easy now. I have 2 more chances. I don't need 2 more chances. This is going to be the end. We got it. This is the sequence. Perfect! It is Mastermind. I am good at Mastermind. Okay. Now we poke. Use the poker to poke whatever that we can poke inside the furnace. Anyway, it started working and it suddenly stopped. It probably burned the rest of whatever was inside. And what if there's something truly horrific inside? Use the poker! Like someone is dead, half-burnt body. Think with me. Use the poker! This is not the most cozy, welcoming part of the house. Use the poker! Before it's too late! Smells rotten in here. Could be from something dead. Don't look inside then. If it's dead, it cannot hurt you. Yep. That makes sense. Yes. Yeah, genius. But it's still not nice to look at. Use the poker now! Come on. If I'm the one that will be stuck with the image on my head forever, as if I don't have any trauma to live with. I don't want another one haunting me for life. Besides, if there's someone dead in there, it probably means I am next. And that is not something I'm eager to find out. Crap! But on the other hand, I feel I need to see what's inside. Use the poker! You know, that mingle morbid sensation, like when there's a car crash and you pass by it. Do I look away? Nope. I have to see it. I have the same feeling now. But I'm gonna do what I always do. Use the poker! Oh, come on! Alright, so can hurt you. 75%, a majority. So we are cold-blooded humans who are still not aware that in case of a zombie apocalypse, even if you can hide or fight back, you have a 0.0088 chance of surviving more than 1,000 days. Good luck. Forensic pathologist? Wow, cold-blooded humans. Okay, whatever. Come on, use a poker in the next chapter. That thing is probably burned to ashes already. Oh.